Title: The White Canucks, Guardians of the North. In the icy wilderness of the Arctic, where the frigid winds howled and the snow-covered landscape stretched as far as the eye could see, there existed a hidden realm known as the White Canucks, an empire built upon the principles of honor, duty, and protection. At the heart of this realm stood the enigmatic figure known only as the White Canuck, a legendary guardian chosen by the gods to protect the North Pole and safeguard the gateway to the multiverse. Thousands of years old, the White Canuck had seen civilizations rise and fall, yet his resolve remained unyielding, his purpose unwavering. But beneath his stoic exterior lay a tragic past, a past marked by loss and sorrow, as the White Canuck had endured the pain of seeing everyone he ever loved slip away into the annals of time. And so he chose to shroud his true identity in mystery, covering his face with a mask that concealed his features from prying eyes. Despite his solitary existence, the White Canuck was not alone in his quest to protect the North Pole, for he had assembled a band of elite warriors known as the White Canucks, each skilled in the art of combat and dedicated to upholding the values of their revered leader. Together they patrolled the icy expanses of the Arctic, ever vigilant against threats both mundane and otherworldly. For beyond the frozen wilderness lay the gateway to the multiverse, a portal to infinite realms, each with its own wonders and dangers. And it was here at the North Pole that the White Canucks stood as the first line of defense against any who would seek to exploit the power of the multiverse for their own selfish gain. With unwavering resolve and unbreakable unity, they faced each challenge head-on, their courage and determination serving as a beacon of hope in the frozen wilderness. But as the forces of chaos and darkness gathered at the edges of their realm, the White Canucks knew that their greatest trials still lay ahead, for the fate of not just their own world, but countless others, hung in the balance, and only through strength, sacrifice, and unwavering determination could they hope to emerge victorious. And so, under the watchful gaze of their enigmatic leader, the White Canucks stood ready to defend the North Pole and all that lay beyond, their legend destined to echo throughout the ages as guardians of the multiverse. As the seasons changed and the Arctic landscape shifted beneath their feet, the White Canucks continued their tireless vigil, their bond as a family growing stronger with each passing day. They trained tirelessly, honing their skills and mastering their weapons, for they knew that the challenges they faced would test them to their very limits. It was during one particularly harsh winter that the White Canucks faced their greatest trial yet. A rift had opened at the North Pole, a tear in the fabric of reality that threatened to unleash untold chaos upon the world. Dark energies seeped through the crack in the multiverse, corrupting the very essence of the Arctic and threatening to consume everything in its path. The White Canucks knew that they must act swiftly to seal the breach before it was too late. With determination burning in their hearts, they embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of the rift. They battled against hordes of otherworldly creatures, their skills and courage pushed to the brink as they fought to close the breach and restore order to the North Pole. But the rift was not easily sealed, and the White Canucks found themselves locked in a desperate struggle against the dark forces that sought to escape into their world. As the battle raged on, the very fabric of reality trembled, and it seemed that all hope was lost. Just when it seemed that darkness would prevail, the White Canuck himself stepped forward, his true power unleashed in a dazzling display of Arctic energy. With a mighty roar, he unleashed a wave of pure light that engulfed the rift, sealing it shut and banishing the dark forces back to the depths of the multiverse. With the threat vanquished and the North Pole safe once more, the White Canucks stood triumphant, their courage and unity shining bright in the face of adversity. And as they gazed out upon the frozen landscape, they knew that their legend as guardians of the multiverse would endure for all time. And so, under the watchful gaze of their enigmatic leader, the White Canucks continued their eternal vigil, standing as a beacon of hope and protection against the forces of darkness. For as long as the North Pole stood, they would be there to defend it, their legacy destined to echo throughout the ages as the guardians of the North.